An ovation for Ukraine's ambassador at the Reichstag after Germany's historic decision to send weapons to Ukraine, reversing a post-Second World War pacifist policy.
Der Krieg ist eine Katastrophe für die Ukraine.
Chancellor Olaf Scholz also adding new funding for Germany's military, and a similarly historic move from the heart of power in Europe too.
For the first time ever, the European Union will finance the purchase and delivery of weapons and other equipment to a country that is under attack. This is a watershed moment.
After financial sanctions with Canada and others, the EU adding more measures targeting Russia.
Our airspace will be closed to every Russian plane, and that includes the private jets of oligarchs too.
Russian airline Aeroflot forced to cancel all flights to European destinations.
I mean, it's just a total sea change that happened over a 48-hour period. It's remarkable.
Bill Browder has campaigned for a decade for sanctions against Vladimir Putin and his closest allies.
The oligarchs hold their money, and so we have to go after the top Russian oligarchs.
Other new measures include EU sanctions against Russia's ally, the Lukashenko regime in Belarus, a wider ban on Russia's central bank from accessing its foreign reserves, and kicking many Russian banks out of the SWIFT international bank payment system. Full details on that are still to be decided, but some Russian banks will be exempt, likely to allow Europe to buy Russian oil and gas.
So there are questions to be asked here and ways to extend the reach of these sanctions in the days to come.
Analyst Josh Lipsky believes the block on foreign reserves could cause a shortage of cash or even a run on Russian banks.
Plus inflation, plus food prices going up within Russia, plus supply chain shortages now. So all of those things together put enormous pressure on the Russian economy.
In the Vatican, prayers for peace rather than sanctions. Pope Francis calling on more governments to open up humanitarian corridors for refugees. Sanctions against Russia are not just coming from world governments. Oil giant BP says it's selling off its stake in a Russian oil company. And FIFA, the international soccer body, says Russia's national teams cannot play using their flag or anthem. That is, if any country agrees to play against them.